Off we go then. Grealish. Jedinak. Westwood. Now it's Ayew. Grealish. Looks to slip it through. Goes for goal! Nicely worked.
They used the 1-2 to great effect in working their way through the middle then. A little more luck though, and they may have been celebrating.
Header! It's there! There is the breakthrough! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Grealish. Grealish. Westwood. They scored inside the first 10 minutes to give them a 1-0 lead. Goes wide. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Westwood. Leandro Bacuna. Westwood set up one goal so far. Jedinak boots it upfield. Ayew passes it through. Leandro Bacuna has it out wide and in space. He can get that clear. Pumps it upfield. Jedinak. Westwood. Grealish. Good run through the middle, but he needs support. Floats one over. He comes flying in! They've done it!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
You know, it takes a lot of courage to do that, to throw yourself at the ball knowing you can catch a boot in the head. Well done, son.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, what a convincing response to going behind. They've got all the momentum now.
So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Grealish tries to get it forward quickly, tries to stroke it through. Now here's the through ball. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Westwood. Jedinak. Leandro Bacuna. Chester. Jedinak. Grealish. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Tries a through ball, away from immediate danger. Good running with the ball, can they build on it? Battles to win it back. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Westwood. Jedinak, a scorer already in the game. Bacuna. Jedinak. Westwood. And it's half-time here. It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. Second period then underway. Leandro Bacuna. Chester. Westwood. Goes long and forward. Now the pass. Leandro Bacuna. And it's Westwood. Gets his foot in there. Good run. Ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
Well, when the options aren't quite present in the box, it's the crosser's interest to hold on for the support.
Westwood. Leandro Bacuna tries a long pass towards the front. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Grealish. Pumps it forwards. Looks like a good ball through. Great reaction. Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Aimed long and direct. Thrust towards the front line. It's a good-looking cross. It's a brilliant interception. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Jedinak is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
To say that was an exemplary tackle, stopped him dead in his tracks. Jedinak sticks in a foot to win it back. Chester. Jedinak. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Grealish. It's come loose. Westwood. Leandro Bacuna. Westwood. Bacuna. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? It's there to get rid. Who's going to make this theirs? Good challenge, he just stood firm. Grealish. Ball's out on the left now. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Good idea, just poorly executed. That's the throw. There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
And it's Grealish. Gets it back. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Good defending, he knew he had to stop it right there. Looks to slip it through. It's in! And surely now, that is that!
I just think he showed a lovely appreciation of where that defensive line formed, and he held his run until just the right moment, and he broke the offside trap, and he took full advantage. That's top marks for me.
Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Ayew. Westwood. Leandro Bacuna. Now the pass. Tries the route one option. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And that's that. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.